Free from the handcuffs, I'm glad to say.
Yeah.
That was mean.
I know,
Yeah, that was mean. They carted you off. You never get a chance to say bye-bye to anyone.
Didn't get to say bye, straight out the back door, straight into hiding, wasn't allowed to do nothing.
Oh,
couldn't even get my phone.
That's not fair. That's not fair. How are you feeling being back in civilization?
It's so good. I couldn't wait to get out of there. It was hard work.
I bet it was. There's some characters in there that, honestly, they drive me crazy. I don't know how you put
There
up
was
with
some
it.
big characters in there, and, you know, I loved the experience. It was amazing. But in the end, for me, I've not done TV like that before. In the end, I was tired.
Yeah, you wanted to go out. For you, what was the idea of going in?
I wanted to go in. It was a fantastic opportunity. I wanted to start 2017 for me. You know, I've had a rough past with certain situations and things like that, so I wanted to go in. It was a fantastic chance for me to be me, and I just wanted to do something new.
Sure.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
Did you enjoy the experience? I mean, there's no regrets about going.
No, it was a fantastic experience. I'm glad it kind of went well for me.
Yeah.
I was worried. My family were like, I can't believe you're going in there, but...
It's a gamble.
It was a massive gamble.
It is a gamble.
But in the end, it was a gamble that paid off, I hope.
No, I think it did. I mean, there definitely was a little romance there with Bianca.
Yeah, so once I come out, I kind of said to everyone, look, Bianca's amazing. I'd love to be with her on the outside, but she needs to sort out a situation. So
sure.
I'm sure when she comes out on Friday, she'll have...
Of course, it's Friday. Everybody's
yeah,
going to be out then.
yeah.
And you will just have to... Because it's a real hothouse in there, isn't it?
Oh,
you two have got to
cooker,
get to know each other out
of course.
with that.
Yeah, it's impossible. You're on top of each other all the time in there. Not literally.
Well, there were a few occasions that we did witness. But it didn't go as far as that.
It didn't go anywhere apart from...
a little bit of slap and tickle, but not the full...
No, I have to keep the respect there.
Well, of course you do. You don't want to be doing that on the telly.
No,
you don't want to be doing that.
It's not a good look.
So afterwards, who knows? You might get together.
Oh, for sure, yeah. Once she
might
sorts
do.
out a situation and obviously she was happy to be with me, then that'd be great.
For sure. Now, Calum's out, which I was surprised about.
I was so happy.
Were you?
I couldn't wait to see him.
Although he did, you were a wee bit cross with him when he said this might be a showmance with you and Bianca.
I know.
It was just, you know, it's difficult in there because people express opinions and then you're called out on it.
Of course.
So that's really hard. But you've sorted that out with him.
Yeah, I gave him a bit of stick and I said, well, you know, you was a bit boring, so he had to do something to get himself on the TV.
I know. I honestly thought he would win. I thought he would go all the way.
I thought he would definitely be in the final.
Yeah.
Obviously, we had a chat last night. He was gutted to not make the final, but
sure.
you know, I think he did himself proud in there, and he's a great character and he's a proper nice lad.
I just don't understand what James Cosmo's doing in there. I love James Cosmo, and
I love him.
And I actually do want to sort of like go in there, parachute in and grab him and take him out.
You know what it was? I got on with James great. But he took you out of that house because you'd go and sit in the garden with him, we would chat,
so
and he was brilliant to have
nice.
because he was the person that I went to get me out of the pressure cooker.
Gotcha.
So that's why I think he was brilliant in that. I think he's going to win.
I think he could, because he's got this immunity thing, hasn't he? That he is in the final. He knows that. He knows he's in the final. Yeah. So that's quite interesting.
He's opened up a bit more as well. He, you know, he comes across great. I wish he would stand up for himself a bit more because he took a bit of stick. But as a person in the whole, he was amazing.
It's a different generation. I think it's a different generation as well.
He looked at it and was thinking, what am I doing here?
And you can see it in his eyes. You can see it. You definitely can. Now, you mentioned that obviously you've got things, you know, I know the relationship with Danielle didn't work out, but you've got children together, so you have to kind of somehow make that work for the kids, don't you?
Of course,
because she's always going to be part of your life because of the kids.
Yeah.
You must have missed them in there.
I missed them so much.
I bet you did.
It really was hard at times. I spoke to them last night and I'm organised to see them next week once I'm finished with my contract with Channel 5 and all that. So
yeah, you've got all of those commitments.
I've got all the commitments, so I've organised to see them, but I'm speaking to them now. Yeah, you know, it's amazing. The situation with Danielle was obviously difficult. We had our past, but for me, that was my past, and I'm trying to move on from that.
Yeah, I get that.
I want to build a future for me and my kids. So, you know, I see the stuff with Danielle and things that she said and stuff like that, but I don't want to get involved in that.
No,
you know, I have to respect her as the mother of my children.
Of course.
We've got 3 amazing children together. Yeah. And I just want to live and
concentrate on the future. Yeah. And you never know with you and Bianca, you never know where that's going to go.
You never know.
Because you don't, I mean, it's different when you're on the outside, as you said. You know, you've got to sort of rebuild all of that.
Yeah, of course. It's all about rebuilding for me. You know, I've had my past, I've had my mistakes, but for me now, I'm just looking to the future.
Yeah, and you've learned from them. That's, you know, we all make mistakes in our lives. It's how you deal with them and how you move on.
Definitely.
Jamie, absolute delight to talk to you. And I've really enjoyed you in the house.
Oh, thank you very much. I loved it.
You take no nonsense.
No, I try not to.
I think Kim met her match. No, that's no bad thing. Thank you very much indeed. All the best. If you'd like to see even more great guests, then click here. There are plenty more fantastic interviews to come, so make sure that you subscribe.